Not sure how to fit your workouts into your crazy schedule? In just a few minutes, I will show you how to build a simple routine that suits you and your lifestyle and that allows you to achieve your fitness goals. So in last week's video, we covered all the beginner exercises that you need to know to smash your fitness goals. And today we're going to cover why creating a routine actually works. Creating a routine gives you a clear vision of what your week looks like. And it creates a promise and a solution to yourself so you can reach your fitness goals. Everyone's routine is different. You can research the best routines possible, the ones that are going to give you the best results. But the truth is, you are the only one who has the power to create your perfect routine. So let's dive in. First, you want to look at your working hours. When do you work? When do you get to work? And when do you finish work? Example, I work from 5:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. So I know that I can't move that time. Or maybe you work from 8 till 4 or from 9 to 5. Work hours is probably something that you can't change too much. So let's work around that schedule. The next thing is, how often can you commit to training? And when is going to be realistic for you to train? Is it before work? Or is it after work? A lot of my clients like to train in the morning because it sets them up for such a good day. It benefits their mental focus throughout the day. It gives them more energy. And the best part is you don't have to think about it at the end of the day because you've already done it. The other thing you don't need to worry about is getting caught up at work. Or if you get home and you're like, I really can't be bothered. So when's the best time for you to work out? In the morning? Or in the afternoon. Next, we want to have a look at rest days. So now you know when you're training and when you're working and you've got that structure. So when are you going to actually rest? Rest days are just as important as training days because this is where we allow our body to rest and recover and repair our muscles from all that hard work you've done in the gym. And don't get me wrong, rest days don't have to look like sitting on the lounge and watching Netflix all day. Rest days can still be active, but you just want to limit the amount of stress that you're putting on your body. So we don't want to do anything that's high impact. We want to make sure that we're doing things like walking, going to the shops, doing your groceries, getting a massage, having a sauna, going for a swim, cleaning the house, all of those sorts of things. They are not going to put too much stress and impact on your body. On my rest days, I personally like to do all the housework. I like to do the housework, do my meal prep, get everything done. This is my opportunity to set myself up for a successful week. And this is what a lot of my clients also like to do. A lot of my clients like to set up their rest days, do their meal prep, and do all of the things that's going to set them up for a successful week. If you're liking this video so far, hit that like button down below and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss future videos just like this one. Now that we know when we're training and resting, let's get even more structured. Having a structured routine can actually benefit your progress so much more than you think. Grab out your phone for this next tip. Go to your clock, go to your alarms, and I want you to set your alarm for the same time every day. Now, before you think, that the weekend is my time to sleep in, I promise you, when you get your body into a proper routine and proper regulation, your progress will skyrocket. An alarm hack that I absolutely love. I set 3 alarms that are all 4 minutes apart. The first 2 are the same sound, and the last one is a different sound. So it's like the, oh, I've got to get up alarm. And this leads me right into my next rule. Do not press snooze. We're not pressing snooze in 2025, okay? Guys, if you need to wake up at 6 a.m., why are you setting an alarm for 4:30 and then snoozing it all the way up until 6, and then you're supposed to get up at 6 and now it's 6:30 and you're running late? Why did you have to interrupt your sleep? You're gonna feel even more tired and even more sluggish by doing this. I set my alarm for about 40 minutes before I actually need to be out the door. And this gives me enough time to get up, go to the toilet, go make my hot chockey, get dressed, brush my teeth, and get out the door. It's not a 10-step routine, but this is perfect for me to get up, get out of bed, get my stuff together, and get out the door without feeling like I'm in a rush. So just touching on that slight morning routine, it's nothing fancy. It literally just gives me enough time to have my basic things together. So this leads me into my next point. What should your morning routine look like? Well, that depends on what suits you. Do you like to just get up, get out of bed, get dressed and out the door? Or do you like to wake up and have a bit of a slower morning? Maybe walk the dog, go and do your makeup, do some journaling, do some meditation. What does your morning routine look like? What do you like to do? How do you like to set up your day? I want you to imagine this. You've just had the best day ever. You feel happy, you're excited, people have been smiling at you, you've been getting compliments all day. Someone even paid for your coffee this morning. Everything's just gone right. What did you do that morning to have such a great day? Maybe you got up, you went for a walk, you smelled the fresh air, you said hi and smiled at a stranger. You feel accomplished that you got out of bed, you got some movement. You appreciated that smell of fresh air. And by smiling and saying good morning to that stranger, you just made their day. And if you had the worst day ever, maybe you got up, you snoozed your alarm 100 times, you're now running late, you spilt your coffee on the floor, you didn't have time to clean it so the dog licked it up, you got stuck in traffic on the way to work, and now your boss is shitty at you because you were late. That is not a vibe. So all you need to do is now write down what your perfect morning routine looks like. Now that we've covered morning routines, what about a nighttime routine? Winding down after a big day is just as important as a morning routine. You want to allow time for your mind to relax and unwind. Otherwise, you're probably going to be overthinking when you're in bed and not going to be able to go to sleep, and you're going to want to snooze your alarm the next day. Being on your phone all the way up until you close your eyes can be really stimulating for your brain, which isn't what we want before we go to bed. It can increase anxiety levels, and you've also got lots of distractions like your notifications, your text messages, your emails. Everything's just popping off and you don't know which one to click on, and your brain's just like, woo, 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 woo. And then the last one, you know that you can lose track of time really freaking quick when you're doom scrolling. And then, like I said, you're back in that awful cycle that you don't want to be in. You're gonna wake up, you're gonna snooze your alarm, you're gonna be late, and then you're gonna have a shitty day. So put your phone down, read a book, ask yourself some questions to reflect on your day. What is something positive that happened today? What am I grateful for? What am I proud of? Are you happy with how your day went, and what could you improve on tomorrow? Now, let's recap what you just created. You know your work schedule, you know when you're training each day a week, and you know if it's before or after work, and you also know your rest days, so you're able to meal prep and set up for a successful week ahead. You've set your alarms to align with your goals and your vision so you can be successful with your fitness journey. And you also know what your morning and nighttime routine looks like. And how easy was that? We just created your perfect routine together. Next week, I'm going to be giving you the secret to staying strong. So make sure you hit that subscribe button down below so you can be the first to watch. Just remember, be bright, be bold, be you. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!